Good morning. Welcome to Thursday morning's Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist, here with some words of wisdom for today. And today we're taking a pause on our book that we're working our way through, and we're going back to a card deck, which is the Allowing Prayers deck, 57 Invitations to Spark a Conversation with Your Soul by Siobhan Nash. And we used these Tuesday for my coffee group, and the cards were amazing, absolutely amazing. So hopefully you appreciate this card that was pulled for today for us. Good morning, Carolyn. Glad you are here. Welcome. And the cards typically have two questions each. This one has two questions. I'm going to augment with a third question because I think it moves us in a good direction. But to get ourselves settled in and ready, let's just take some nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, letting your shoulders drop. I had a Reiki session yesterday. There's a woman in town and I who exchange services, and I can feel the difference in my shoulders and neck. It was huge. It was quite the workout for both of us, but it was really good stuff. Really good stuff. Good morning, Joe. Welcome. We are doing the Allowing Prayers deck today. So just settling in, opening up, ready to receive, totally receptive to this message and what it might hold for you. So our card for today is Allow Replenishment. Allow replenishment. So just ponder that word even for a minute. Replenishment. What does that mean to you? And like I said, there's two questions on the card. And then I'm going to throw in a third question for good measure. I'm glad you phoned me. Obviously, Cindy has not phoned me yet. So I'm sure it's the same Facebook glitch that has caused problems in the past. And it seems like it's more than one of you who's having the issue. So I don't think it's her particular system or yours. I think it's a Facebook issue. So hopefully they get that corrected soon, because I know people are disappointed when they aren't on live. At least you get to watch it afterwards, but I know people like to be on live. So allow replenishment. So here's our first question, just opening up to receiving. Notice what comes to you right off the bat. How do you feel when your soul is depleted? How do you feel when your soul is depleted? Just take a minute with that one. For a lot of us, there's a heaviness when we're feeling depleted at the soul level. Just a kind of like you're walking through mud feeling. There she is. Good morning, Cindy. We knew you'd be popping in soon. Glad you found me. All right, so our card, and we've done only the first question so far, is allow replenishment. And the question is, how do you feel when your soul is depleted? How do you feel when your soul is depleted? And the next question is, how might you show up differently if you allowed yourself to fill your cup first? I think this card is directed toward many, many, many women that we know, right? Who, me? But we do. We tend to burn the candle at both ends and in the middle, and then there's nothing left over for us. Whereas if we balanced out the giving and the receiving, we'd stay in a much better place to be able to continue to both give and receive, right? We just have not been taught well in this regard. It's more about we've been taught to hemorrhage our energy beyond the point that is good for us, and then keep hemorrhaging, and pretty soon we're totally without much in our tank. Good morning to whoever else has popped on. Glad you're here. So, allowing replenishment. How do you feel when your soul is depleted? And how might you show up differently if you allowed yourself to fill your cup first? And now here's the question that I'm going to throw in to kind of add to what Siobhan Nash has on the card. What simple things could you do today to replenish? What simple things could you do today to replenish? For me, one is going to be drinking a lot of water. Yesterday, I underdid the water, and I can tell. So, got to kick up the water. I'm reading a book, I think it's 2002 or 2003 from Denise Lynn about the divine feminine. What is the title of it? Can't see it from here. Anywho, she talks in there at great length. Good morning, Gwen. About replenishing yourself, filling your tank, making sure that you're taking good care of you. And it's a very honest book in terms of her talking. You feel totally fatigued. Yep, have to set new boundaries. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning, Gwen. So, knowing that you're fatigued, what are the things that you can do? So you're going to set some different boundaries. Yep. Sometimes it can be taking a break from social media. Sometimes it can be going for a walk out in nature. Sometimes it can just be standing outside, feeling your feet on Mother Earth, soaking up the energy up through the soles of your feet. Let's just do this right now. Why not fill up the tanks? Because again, your mind doesn't know the difference between fantasy and reality, and you can fill up your tanks just using your mind. So I want you to close your eyes. I want you to feel your feet solidly on Mother Earth. I want you to feel as if you have bare feet right on Mother Earth. Maybe you're standing in a warm, tilled garden, and the earth is warm. You can smell the earthiness. Maybe you're standing in grass and you feel the breeze moving the grasses around your feet. Maybe you're standing in the shallow end of water. Cindy says, need time alone and quiet. Yes, so let's just take some time right here, right now. See yourself in that alone place, wherever it's going to be. Not lonely, alone. What's coming to me is Lake Superior, the beaches that are filled with little rocks and pebbles, and just standing on those rocks. And in the very shallows, those rocks are warm because they've been heated by the sun through that thin layer of water. Wherever you are, feel your feet standing barefoot on Mother Earth. And when you inhale, I want you to draw up earth energy through the soles of your feet. Exhaling any stress, fatigue, tiredness, drawing out more energy. Exhaling any doubt, fears, worries, drawing out more energy. Feeling it moving through your whole body. Just keep the breath going. And now you don't even have to draw up the energy. Mother Earth brings it up through you. Because it's almost like priming a pump. You pour the water in to draw the water up. You, with your breath, have now drawn Mother Earth up. Energy into your feet, moving through your whole body. And Mother Earth is now continuing to send that energy up through your feet. Just receive. Feel it filling all the weary places. Soothing all of the jangled places. Just drawing energy up from Divine Mother Earth. Letting it move through every cell of your being. In fact, I really want you to move it through your arms and your hands. Those instruments of doing. We're going to replenish them. They're just resting there comfortably, receiving Mother Earth's energy. Breathing that in. Good morning, Susan. Breathing it in, filling up. And I want you to fill to the point, because many of us, especially women, limit how much we'll allow ourselves to take in. We feel guilty if we take, quote unquote, too much. There is no such thing as too much. Fill up. overflow. Because in allowing that energy to overflow, you're demonstrating to yourself and for others. It's an infinite supply. And when you are full to overflowing, you have much to pass on to others. That overflow is never wasted. It just moves on to who else needs it. So overflow, draw it up, bring it into earthly existence. Allow it to be present for yourself and for all others. And I want you to imagine all of those you serve, family members, co-workers, people you do your job for, etc. All of them standing around you, observing you. And they begin to take off their shoes. They can see that you are being filled to overflowing, and they want that for themselves. Some of them are drawing to themselves that overflowing energy from you, the excess that you've brought to the surface and now they can utilize. But they're also drawing up through the soles of their own feet exactly what they need to fill up their tanks. Good morning, Beth. Just doing a little imagery here. So you're standing there on Mother Earth, feeling enveloped, filled up, joyful. TJ's joyful too. Filling up. And all those around you filling up as well. And then seeing that circle expand to all of the people they know and they care for. And those people begin to remove their shoes and socks and stand on Mother Earth and draw up healing energy. You've modeled this for them. And now layers upon layers upon layers of your fellow human beings are filling up as well. Because you've shown them it's possible. And now it's not only possible, it's probable. We've got a movement going here. We've got a wave going here. It just keeps spreading. So here's your homework for today. Everybody you encounter, whether it's passing them walking on the sidewalk, whether it's driving past them in your car, whether it's sharing the bus with them, whether it's coworkers sitting at the next desk, anyone who's present in your world today that you observe, I want you to imagine them standing on Mother Earth with their bare feet, soaking up the energy. Every single person. And you merely imagining that helps them fill up. Yes, hearing grandchildren's laughter. Yes, yes, yes. Filling up, filling up. But your mission is to imagine everyone you encounter today, including yourself in the mirror, filled up with that energy, having connected with Mother Earth through the bare feet, drawing up that energy. One more nice deep breath in and out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And that is allowing replenishment. That is allowing your tank to be filled up to overflowing and to modeling that for others and to sharing that excess that you've filled up, drawn to the surface with others. There is more than enough to go around. Have an awesome day. I will see you again tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow's Friday. Nope, that's not going to be the early day. Saturday is going to be a very early day. I'll probably be on here somewhere between 5:30 and 6. So we'll see. It might be a short one. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to Rapid River for the first time since April with a couple of friends. And we're going to the winter ceremony for the Anishinaabe tribe. And really looking forward to being back there and checking out some old haunts and seeing people I haven't seen since last April. So have an awesome day. See you tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including allowing replenishment. Bye.